Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. So if you are looking out to switch your career and you are not finding the appropriate way to switch your career, then this video is specially for you. In today's video I am going to share my personal experience and how I tackled the way to switch into the technical profession. So guys, my name is Akshay. I was working into the networking domain and eventually switched into the data science domain because I liked it. I wanted to switch. I didn't find my interest into networking anymore, so I followed a few things and eventually landed upon my dream job. If you are also planning to switch your career, then I have few key points for you. If you can practice these key points, definitely you will be able to get into the technical job or whatever job that you are interested in. So let's start with the first slide. Before directly moving into the any technical career, very first thing, most of us ignores this thing. We directly run behind the results, but we have to work on process first. Process is important. If you don't concentrate on process, you will not get results. If you directly jump on the results, then you will eventually struggle and you will feel frustrated. So to understand the process, I came up with the 4 important points. These points right on your screen. First is accessing your current situation. Second is researching your options. Third one is developing your plan. And the fourth one is taking the action. So let's try to understand the process to switch from non-technical to technical. A very first step is to understand your current situation. Maybe you are doing a job, or maybe you are a student, or maybe you are looking out for a job. You have to first think about what are the skill sets you do have at the moment. You have to make a list of the skills that you are currently holding. In my case, when I was into networking domain, I didn't have a technical skill stack at all, but I had basic skill set. Basic skill set is like a good communication, good writing, and customer facing, team management, and some sort of reporting. So I had a basic skill set I learned at my workplace. So I just list them out and I wrote like, these are my skill set, and if my target is to switch into particular field or a particular position, so what kind of skills required to fulfill that particular role. So you have to prepare another list which is skill required to do new role. So that was very important. Okay, so you have to make list of your transferable skills. In my case, like to become a data analyst, let's say, you must have a good communication skill, you must have good technical skill. In the technical, SQL, MS Excel, any one programming language or any one visualization tool is required. In non-tech side, a communication, team management, and critical thinking, you can say, that was the basic skill set was required. So I had critical thinking, team management, and some sort of reporting kind of skill with me. So I was able to transfer those skills to data analyst skill. Similarly, you have to implement it. The next is like you have to do a lots of research about the new career that you are looking for. What is the growth into that career? How industries are hiring for them? what are the different roles available into that career path, and out of those roles which role suit you mostly. So you have to do a deep analysis before choosing any career, and parallelly you have to think your long term career goal also, like in the long term, like in next 5 year, 10 year or 15 year, where do you look yourself. That is very important. If those things are aligns with your career aspiration, you can pick up a role which is close to your personality. In my case, I was more keen to learn a data visualization because I like painting. So I had inbuilt uh, aspiration of to being artist. So I chose the data visualization because I found it very creative profile. So I figured out that way. You have your own way and you are free to do it. So this was the first point. You have to understand your situation first. You have to analyze your situation. You have to make a list of skill set that are currently having, and that another list of skill that required to switch into the your next career. The next topic is research about your option. Let's say you list 10 different roles into your new career. So you have to do again deep analysis in which role you are more close, or you can align yourself easily, or which matches your interest first. So you have to do online search on the LinkedIn or on the Naukri. You have to do a search on the each role. You have to understand the responsibility of each role, and you have to write you can say you have to read the book or interviews for those roles first to understand it. If any podcast is available for that particular role, you have to go through it and you have to understand that role better and better, so that you will get a very clear background of the target role. So you have to get clear background of your target role. That way you will be very clear, and you will be able to plan your learning accordingly. So this is about researching your option. Next point is developing the plan. Let's say you choose your career path, you choose your target role. Now you have to build a plan to work on. Now you have some set of skill that you have to build. Now you have to give a short-term goal to yourself, like you have to be expert in this particular skill set. Okay, so you have to start developing that plan accordingly, because to do a target role you need to fulfill a required qualification and a skills, and that is what you have to do. You have to be realistic with the earning potential also into the new field. It is not like if you are holding a 3 lakh per annum package in your current job, and if you learn some skill you will directly get a 15 or 20 lakhs. No, it is practically not possible. Somehow you have to negotiate on your earning point, because you do not have the practical experience. That is a fact. Okay, the last point is take the action. As I said, once you are done with your career path, your skills, your development plan, now you have to execute your plan. Okay, so what exactly you have to do? First, you have to do all the necessary learning. You have to do mini projects. You have to brush up your skills. You have to be very confident. You have to practice the interview questions, and you have to do a little bit research about the industry who hire for this particular role. So that way you will be sound very confident into the interview, and you will be able to ask relevant questions to the interviewer when they ask, like if they want to know something about the company. Okay, and likewise you have to make some modifications into your resume also. in your non-tech job, if you are learning some new skill of technical job, then you have to do 20 to 30% of manipulation, where you can show your 60% of work was into the technical and 40% of work into the non-technical, and skill wise you have to give them a ratio, so that way it will be very easy for them to judge you. Okay guys, so these are the 4 important points that I personally followed, and I wrote a blog on this. I will give the link into the description. Go read my blog and make a note of it, create a plan, execute it. Don't waste your time, because market is moving very fast. If you are not taking any action today, it is going to create a big impact on your future. So if you are IT professional, you have to keep learning, and you have to be updated with your role and responsibilities. To move fast, you have to keep yourself updated. So that's it for the day. Hope you like this video. Hit a thumbs up button and share your thoughts into the comment section. Also, do let me know if you want me to make any video on any particular topic. Till then, take care. I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.